started playing guitar around age 13. My dad brought home actually a 84 Charvel in bright red, and that actually is what kind of got me going as far as guitar. Dimebag, which a lot of people don't know because I don't really have the sound, but I loved Pantera, and he's what really made me take guitar seriously when I was 15 years old. The other one would be Tom Morello, another one I don't sound anything like, but I just liked his unique approach to guitar, and it was just really exciting for me to hear something different. After college, I started teaching professionally, and I have been teaching professionally now for about 8 years, as well as doing clinics. My first instructional book was Chris Letchford's Guitar Technique book, and the second book that I released was called Chris Letchford's Guide to Tapping. Scale Summit formed around 2005, 2006, so I've been around for 7, 8 years now, which is pretty crazy, going on our 4th record now, almost at a 10-year anniversary mark, pretty much just in a couple years. As far as like playing together, it's like the best thing as far as a guitar duo goes. We're just so in sync with each other that it's just easy. All right, this is my Strandberg Boden CL7 signature guitar. I started working with Strandberg a couple years ago. I love the first one. There's a couple things that I changed from that one to this one, which I'll talk about now. First thing was the scale length. Ended up extending it about 1 inch. So on the high register, on the high E, it's 25.5. On the low register, it's 26.25. Just a little bit longer to even out the tension on the high E versus the low, all the way down to the B. I went with mahogany. This is the main body. It's chambered like most Strandberg stuff. Neck, I'm doing rosewood, even though the official spec sheets now are going to be cocobolo, which is same kind of aesthetics as far as the wood choicings go. For the body, top, we did flame maple. It's the most consistent as far as when you order a guitar, as far as what you get out of the box. It's going to look similar to exactly what I have here. And then we've got flame maple fingerboard to kind of match. The option, you can actually have this left natural as well when you order the guitar. For the bridge, is a Strandberg bridge. Acts sort of like a Floyd Rose as far as having to bottom out the dials whenever you change the strings. Except for it's a little different from the Steinberg with the double ball strings. Most people think you need double ball for headless, but on Strandberg's design, he does the locking system to where you just string it through just like a Floyd, lock it down, you're good to go. This one, in particular on my guitar, has a 0 fret, so all the strings that go in line are actually locked down. Tuning up doesn't take very much time. Adjusting the action is actually just, I think it's a 64th for every turn of these little pieces inside of the bridge here. I'm actually doing a 2-way switch instead of a 3-way. For the bridge now, I'm doing EMG 57.7H in the bridge, and then a 66.7H in the neck. I use a normal volume tone, active for both. For the frets, it's 24 stainless steel frets. We've got abalone inlays, lume dots, top dots, which glow in the dark, which are really nice. It's all natural finish. There is no finish on it. It's basically just an oil finish. Back and neck's really nice, smooth, just natural wood. Bolt-on construction. It's got 5 screws on the back, which is really great because I've actually already changed the neck on this one a few times when I got the new body in, and it's the easiest swap out ever. And I use Dunlop locking strap locks, and that basically sums up the guitar. I'm using the Fractal 2. Kind of convenience on tour. I was always having issues with tubes failing on tour because you're going from such extreme temperature changes. So I went with the Fractal pretty much because it does everything and it's convenience inside of one box. We don't have to actually tour with any kind of backline, even though on certain tours we do use them. But the main reason for the Fractal is not only you can match literally any tone like I've done in the playthroughs you guys can watch. It's matched exactly to the album, which I've done. And then I also use the MFC 101 controller to control them, which is optional, but as far as live performance, you definitely need it. Now I'm gonna play some sound samples of the pickups. This is a 57 clean. Here's the 66 clean. Here is the 57 dirty rhythm. Here is the 66 dirty lead. Alright, so this is the guitar. Those of you that know me, I've ordered customs over the years, as well as worked with many custom shops building stuff, and I basically took everything that I got from all my favorite guitars and worked with Strandberg on creating the Strandberg Boden CL7. In combination with the EMGs, I've got the 57 and the 66 now mixed in with the Fractal 2 10.0 software. It's basically the perfect touring tone. I use it in recording, I use it in clinics, teaching. Same recorded tones live perfectly and have the same consistent sound every night. And I definitely don't see that rig changing or this guitar or pickups anytime soon.